if you're an aspiring international student and you're planning to pay your deposit or pay your tuition fee in full before you get into the country, like for example the UK, watch this. Okay, so recently I got a message from a student who said that she applied through an agency, and she really wanted to apply to our university, and then she already paid in full, and she is waiting for her CAS. Okay, and but unfortunately, of course, I cannot see her name on our system, and then the agency is also not our partner. So before anything else, number one, make sure that your agency is legit. So do your research. There are also a lot of agencies that give free services, and I think it's better to work with education agencies, and we universities, we really suggest or highly advise our students to work with agencies that are our partners, of course, so that it would be easier to deal with them, with the agency, to check in with them, to it would be easier for in terms of communication as well, and of course to make sure that our students are in the right hand. Okay, and aside from that, of course, you have to make sure that you have the following before you pay the deposit. So let's say you really think that the agency is legit, so make sure that you have, number one, your application number when you apply, and then you have received an email also from the university. So even if you applied through an agency, the university would still email you. The emails will be sent directly to you, so you should be able to receive an acknowledgement email after the application has been submitted, and then you should receive a response, of course, from the university, whether you're accepted or rejected. And then you should also have your application number or student ID. And then, because your student ID is really important, especially if we want to pull up the information we want to check on our system. It's easier for the university if you have that. Okay, next, you should be able to receive a PDF copy of your offer letter. And without that, of course, there's no sense of paying the deposit. You will only be asked to pay for a deposit if you got accepted and you meet the entry requirements, and all you have to do now is to accept the offer. So basically, when you accept the offer, you have to pay the deposit. You have an option to pay in full, but it's not really a requirement to pay in full right away, because again, as what I've discussed on my previous video, it depends per university, but mostly we have installment plans. For most universities, it's twice. So then for the University of Hertfordshire, it's thrice. So you pay the 50% upon enrollment, and then the other two would be, you'll receive like certain deadlines and that. So that's all for today, and I hope that you make sure, again, you check the website of the university.